Section 1 of New Chronicles of Rebecca by Kate Douglas Wiggin. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Sean McGahey, DuctTapeGuy.net.
And Sabella Denton.
New Chronicles of Rebecca by Kate Douglas Wiggin.
First Chronicle, Jack-o'-lantern, Part 1.
Miss Miranda Sawyer's old-fashioned garden was the pleasantest spot in Riverboro on a sunny July morning. The rich color of the brick house gleamed and glowed through the shade of the elms and maples. Luxuriant hop vines clambered up the lightning rods and waterspouts, hanging their delicate clusters here and there in graceful profusion. Woodbine transformed the old shed and tool house to things of beauty, and the flower beds themselves were the prettiest and most fragrant in all the countryside. A row of dahlias ran directly around the garden spot. Dahlias, scarlet, gold, and variegated. In the very center was a round plot where the upturned faces of 1,000 pansies smiled amid their leaves, and in the four corners were triangular blocks of sweet phlox over which the butterflies fluttered unceasingly. In the spaces between ran a riot of portulaca and nasturtiums, while in the more regular shell-bordered beds grew spirea and gillyflowers, mignonette, marigolds, and clove pinks. Back of the barn and encroaching on the edge of the hayfield was a grove of sweet clover whose white feathery tips fairly bent under the assaults of the bees, while banks of aromatic mint and thyme drank in the sunshine and sent it out again into the summer air, warm and deliciously odorous. The hollyhocks were Miss Sawyer's pride, and they grew in a stately line beneath the 4 kitchen windows, their tapering tips set thickly with gay satin circlets of pink or lavender or crimson. "They grow something like steeples," thought little Rebecca Randall, who was weeding the bed, "and the flat, round flowers are like rosettes. But steeples wouldn't be studded with rosettes. So if you were writing about them in a composition, you'd have to give up one or the other. And I think I'll give up the steeples." Gay little hollyhock, lifting your head, sweetly rosetted, out from your bed. It's a pity the hollyhock isn't really little instead of steepling up to the window top, but I can't say gay tall hollyhock. I might have it lined to a hollyhock in May, for then it would be small, but oh no, I forgot.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?